middle of the month already, my good man. But as always, welcome to the Freedom Cage Podcast, where we like to keep a free state of mind each and every day. We're on all seasons, of course. And to my right, I got my main guy, my ace. My left, my right is weak. Shawn, better known as the singer me on all your socials.
You know.
And me, Kenny, man. I'm also known as King Catmaker on those socials. But today, man, I will give you a quick video as to what he was doing in the past. You know what I'm saying? He still dabbles in it from time to time. You know what I mean? But he be in these streets, man. A good guy over here, Mr. Fave Show, Mr. Steve Davis himself, man. Man, you got to explain some of these streets real fast, man. He was outside early. He was outside early, but he knew what outside was.
That one was clean. That one was clean. That was a clean one. That's a simple one. John Elliott, you know what I'm saying?
We out here. But how you been, brother? How's everything going with you?
Yo, first of all, once again, I want to say thank you guys for having me on your show. I love this platform. I love what you guys creating. And yeah, I just been up to the same old me, man. Just working and raising these kids, man. This married life. That's it.
That's it. It's the best. It's the best thing moving. Best thing moving. I ain't gonna hold you.
Simple.
Life. Yeah, we was just talking about the unwritten rules yesterday, man. So it makes sense.
Yesterday.
Yep.
How y'all doing though? How y'all doing, fellas?
Tell him, Shawn. Tell me how you doing. Tell me how you doing first.
Oh man, listen, I'm just glad in the field that I'm in, man. It's a real tense time between insurances that we participate with and people just feeling like, you know, do I have job security? But Steve, man, being here with you, man, knowing we're gonna talk about sneakers, the culture, all that shit. My vibe is great. I'm good right now.
All right.
Listen, I know you be streaming. I seen the videos. I know you got your game and shit on, but I gotta ask out the gate, man. Switch versus kick, yo. Who's the GOAT? What's happening for this year? Like, who's really the place to be if you got to get your streaming?
I'm gonna be completely honest with you on this one. It's go with whatever platform you feel most comfortable on. Now, if you just starting out, I would say go Twitch because it's the most popular. You can get seen easier. Kick gives you the most revenue share as a you know what I mean when you become partner. So if you're looking to bank the most bread, you want to go on Kick. But the best thing to do, the absolute best thing to do is do all of them. If you have the bandwidth capabilities, you want to do Twitch, Kick, and YouTube all at the same time. You can do Facebook. You could literally stream to all 4 platforms at the same time. You know what I mean? So you could be seen anywhere you go. So that's honestly the best thing to do if you have the bandwidth. But if not, go to the most popular platform, which would be Twitch. If you're gonna start out, you know what I mean?
Because we over here at the FCP, we gotta open up another envelope to that situation, get that going. I gotta blow the dust off my PlayStation. I think I got a PS4 somewhere over here. Don't judge me though.
Listen, the classics are still hitting. What you talking about, bro? Listen,
I was trying to tell people, but they ain't trying to hear me, man. These new kids,
the young kids don't hear, but not the classics still slap.
PS5 are better, man. PS5 are better.
Yeah.
So we gotta jump into the sports early with you too, man. Super early. This NBA stuff, man. Draymond, bro, he got his own show now. He do what he want to do. You know what I mean? He'll choke a nigga, come right back out. You know what I mean? Tell the commissioner, I don't want to do this no more. Like, and then, like, do you believe commissioners really telling them, like, listen, man? Don't leave his Hall of Fame careers just yet.
Absolutely, I think the commissioner will definitely, absolutely try to not have his players retire on that note. It still looks bad for the league when you have a rogue player like that. So if you can get that rogue player in line and then he go out with a bang, how good of a commissioner do you look now? You know what I'm saying? So and on top of that, makes the league look better. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got these assholes and these idiots running around no more. You could actually bring in somebody and give them some structure to their life and see them out on top. So I think it's a win-win for both. I want to see Draymond back on the court. He's still a good player. It's not like he's a bad player. I mean, I think he maximizes his ability because he's being on Golden State and he's around Steph Curry and the shooters. But I still think if he goes on any other team, he's still a hooper at the end of the day. So I'm glad to see him back.
Shawn, I gotta ask you.
He was wilding, though. He was wilding. I ain't gonna lie, he was wilding.
That's exactly where I'm going, Shawn. I was like, are these antics gonna still be tolerated? Like, if he does this one more time, what happens?
Nah, negative. I think he's hit his max at this point. And to Steve's point, if he still cares about basketball, then just play basketball. Anytime he's just been that, Golden State has won. You know what I mean? I don't know what these last couple of rear naked chokeholds and backhanded fists were about. But I mean, if he sticks to basketball, he's fine. But like I said earlier, if he has aspirations of being in the WWE, then just retire, man, and go, what I'm saying? Go do some shit for some real bag. They got money over there.
It's a fact. It's a fact. All right. I'm going to move from Draymond real quick because he's a head case. We love him, but until he's back on the court, I don't want to see the other antics. But, yo, sad news, man. You were John Morant did the quick 25-game suspension. Back 9 games, shoulder injury.
That boy Ja, man. That boy Ja.
Surgery gone. Surgery gone.
Go make your own food.
Suspension. He's back, but are the Grizzlies done now? Can they do it without him?
Oof. In my opinion, man, I don't think they can do it without him. I still think they're gonna try and be as competitive as possible. But Ja is the engine that pushes that team, and they're gonna go as far as he's there to take them. Just in my opinion.
Yeah, I agree. I agree with you. I honestly don't think they'll be able to overcome this hurdle. And it's not just John Morant; they're also missing Steven Adams, Brandon Clark. Are they missing him too?
Yeah.
So I mean. That's what hindered them before the whole John Morant situation is the fact that Steven Adams and Brandon Clark was out, because those are the heavy hitters that they need for Jaren Jackson Jr. to be as great as he is roaming in the defense. So
yeah,
without them big boys back there really protecting the paint, they really didn't have a shot for the whole year, even if they had Ja. But now without Ja, no shot. But you know what I mean? Hey, listen, hold on. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know if they can get a lottery pick. I don't know if they own the rights to their lottery pick this year, but hey, tank race.
Hey.
It's a terrible phrase to have to throw up in the locker room, but we're gonna think I'll have to get it, man.
I mean, listen, they still be hooping, so but
that's true.
Hey,
that's true. I saw some Isaiah Thomas rumors. I don't know if they're real or not, but we'll see, man. I don't know if that's a real thing or not. I heard he got signed for us this season. Could be a rumor. I don't know what the Twitter world these days.
I like Isaiah Thomas, man. I feel like the league has disrespected Isaiah Thomas, man. When the Celtics
Boston did him dirty.
Yep, that's exactly where I was about to go, man.
Filthy. My man sacrificed on his hip. His sister had passed, all that. Like, it was crazy. It was crazy.
He still came out there and gave him they all. Like,
did he put up 50?
Yeah, man.
I was like, damn. Then they said, nah, trade. Like, oh, snap, trade and no bag. Damn, and you injured? Peace. Like, damn, that's foul.
Yeah. Now listen, last we spoke to you as a big LeBron fan. Appreciate it. I've been one. MJ left. We had somebody else pick that title. We get it. LeBron they got the in-season tournament chip. What's the rest of the season expectations at this point now? Like, what we doing? They don't care no more?
Man, yeah, nah, man. I ain't gonna lie, man. Like, sometimes it'd be really depressing, like watching them play. I'd be having to do other things to get I'd be so wrapped up on Lakers basketball and LeBron. I'm like, yo, when they lose, it like hurts to my core. So like, I really have to find something else. Like, if I know they're gonna lose, I'm turning it off in the middle of the fourth quarter. I'm like, nah, I ain't gonna watch this. And then it fucks up my whole schedule for the next 2-3 days. I can't watch my morning shows and shit. I gotta find other shits to watch. I can't watch my normal podcast. So I mean, they won the last 2 games. We won the one in Toronto. Toronto fans are still sick by that. It's all good. I don't care about all that. We busted Clippers ass. I'm glad we beat them. But tonight we face the Phoenix Suns, Kevin Durant, Bradley Beal, and Devin Booker and them boys. Phoenix kind of rocky, so I don't know. But so it's 2 rocky teams going against each other, so it should be a good game. I'm happy to see KD and LeBron go at it again, so it should be a good matchup. But as far as the rest of the season, I really think they can win. I honestly think they can win the chip. I ain't gonna lie. Like, I honestly feel like no. Listen, like, I got perfectly good reason why. Like, I've been watching this team all season long. There's only been like 2 or 3 games where we've had our entire roster healthy, able to go, able to play, and when we did, we bust ass. But the problem is the lineup switching. We got Rui Hachimura out right now. We got Gabe Vincent still out. We don't even know what he's going to give us. He's been out all season. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like if we get these players back and we give them a good 20-game stretch where everybody's healthy, then I can really gauge and measure where we are, if we need to make a trade, if we're going to make it to the chip. I honestly feel like on paper we can make it to the chip, but I don't know. We'll see. They said that early in the season we was getting our ass bust. So I don't fucking know.
I know there was talks of Zach LaVine, in trades, and DeMar DeRozan, all this other stuff. So I agree with you. I think if they can't get healthy, you got to make a move if you want to be competitive.
Absolutely.
Listen, I got 2 native New Yorkers here in the chat with us. Let's go. Are y'all ready to believe in Knicks tape with the trades? Talk to me.
How far can the Knicks go? The Knicks, can they go to the
Like
finals? No. Here's the problem. Here's the problem. It's nothing against the Knicks. The Knicks have gotten better. The Knicks were actually good this year. I had nothing against the Knicks. I'm actually becoming a Knicks fan. But the problem is the Boston Celtics is the best team in the entire league right now. Like, not even in the conference, in the entire league. So, and then you still got Giannis to deal with. You know what I mean? You still got other power. You still got Embiid to deal with. So you still got other powerhouses in the East that the Knicks got to go through. But the thing about the Knicks is that the Knicks got that magic. When they get on that run, they go. You know what I'm saying? Like, and granted, sometimes they get cut short, but they'll absolutely wipe out a team that they had no business beating. So I could see them definitely making a push in the playoffs, and we'll see how far they go. I could see Eastern Conference Finals for sure. And if they make it past that, hey, the sky's the limit for them.
Yeah, I agree. You know, and you still got the Sixers lingering out there. You know what I mean? So, but for some reason, I feel like a healthy Knicks team can push the Sixers because, you know, you take Embiid out that system and it becomes a totally different game. But yeah, I like the trade. I've been a fan of OG Anunoby for a while now. So, they got rid of that excess weight. I ain't gonna lie, I was a Quickly fan, man. I thought he was a baller. He gave me New York like street vibes. So yeah.
Yeah, he was bleeding New York for a little bit of time he was out here. He did his thing, man.
Yeah, he was hooping. He busted Lakers ass too. I was tight.
Yeah.
When he was on the Knicks, he busted Lakers ass when he was on the Knicks. Then he got traded to the Round and bust ass again, but we won that game. Niggas just getting buckets on him. I'm like, yo, what the fuck? This nigga's nice.
All right, we're done with the NBA chit chat. I gotta bother you some quick NFL joints. Quick MVP expectations. I know Lamar was out there, but so is Christian McCaffrey, man. Who y'all got? Who y'all got getting it?
I think it's gonna go to Lamar. Like, I think he just had an all-around solid season. So I feel like the late push by everybody else isn't enough for what he's been doing all season. And he deserved it, man. He deserves it this year. Everybody gonna give it to him. Like,
I agree.
I'm a little 50-50 on that. As much as I want him to get it, I feel it's like a jinx when you get the MVP sometimes. Like, to get that, like
Madden curse.
Outside of Brady, like not so many people get the MVP and get the Super Bowl and all the same year.
Yeah.
You gotta be cool. Your shoulder pads, you know what I'm saying? But if he has to sacrifice the MVP to get the chip, I'll sacrifice him in the MVP race for that chip. But I really think it's chip time for him.
Okay.
I like the MVP, man. I think this is his KD moment. When KD got MVP, man, is just, you know what I mean? This is not what he's been working for, but this is the recognition he deserves for going through everything he went through, standing on business, getting the deal, and now leading, you know, having the best record in the league. Well, second best, right?
That is true, because he had to fight for that money.
Yeah.
That's a big fact. That is a big fact.
Yep.
Yo, listen, man. I appreciate the sports intake, man, but we're here for what we're here for, bro. This man footwear got a lot of questions for y'all. I got a crying baby in the background. We're gonna ignore that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's all good. We get through crying babies, man.
First question up. Like, when you out in these streets, regular settings, you're not at the conventions, you're not at the sneaker spots, you in ShopRite. But when you see a dope pair on a quick humble, casual setting type shit, like, are you too old to break necks? Like, what we doing over there? Is that? Are you able to? What's your immediate reaction now?
Nah, listen. Every time I see a fresh pair, like somebody out somewhere, like especially a random spot, like, oh, some shit is clean, my boy. I see you. You know what I mean? I mean, listen, we got. I mean, unless you're a hater. If you're a hater, then you ain't gonna say nothing. But I mean, real recognize real. I see you, Playboy. First of all, the craziest part about it is, like, when I moved out here to Syracuse, I get into these long stories. I don't know why. But it's a good thing you brought that up. Like,
no long stories.
My fault. Nah, like when I first moved out here to Syracuse, that's how I met my best friend now. My best friend Joe. He's my daughter's godfather. Like, literally got the keys to my crib type shit. Like, he worked at a supermarket called Wegmans. I don't know if y'all got Wegmans out. I think that y'all just got a Wegmans out there. I heard niggas is going crazy. Yeah. Welcome to the family. I've been at Wegmans for a little minute now. But yeah. But he worked at Wegmans and shit. And how we got cool is that he noticed me. Like, I was just always going there fresh because I was just new out here in Syracuse. I was just wearing my shit, undead stocking it just to go to Wegmans. Just dumb shit. He was like, yo, one day he's like, yo, you a fresh ass nigga. I'm like, oh, I appreciate you. And ever since then, we've been cool. You know what I'm saying? So like, I mean, he did that to me, but he was wearing something fresh too. So like real recognize real. Like, hey, listen, man, listen. What does it take away from me to give you a compliment on your shoe game?
You know,
Absolutely.
I mean, and that brings us to the next part. Like we're totally cool with giving compliments to strangers. There's nothing wrong. There's nothing wrong with that. See something fresh, let it be known off the rip. But why are we hesitant to give out jokes though when they're necessary? Like why don't we? If we see something that's like, it looked like you was trying to be fresh, but you fucked up somewhere. Like you know what I'm saying? Is it? Why don't we get these jokes off? Why we not sneak this in?
Well, here's the thing: you can to your boys, to strangers, you can just gonna look like a hater. You know what I'm saying? Like, because if they ain't that fresh, they just obviously can't put it together. But if you with your boy, like yo, my man, yo, why you got them boots on like that, fam? Where you going in them joints, bro? Them joints look like the Krispy Kreme joints, bro. Where you going? You know what I'm saying? Like, so I mean, to your boys, you could definitely get joke. I mean, if you can't joke with your boy, I mean, who you gonna joke with? I mean, strangers, just let them rock. You know what I'm saying? You don't know, the stranger can have a bad day, pop off on you just because you dissing on his kicks. You know what I'm saying? So leave that nigga alone. You know what I mean? But you should definitely be able to joke with your boys, especially if you got on some weird ass shit. Listen, man, my boys get a meal all the time because I'm gonna throw some shit on. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is.
Yeah, sometimes you gotta be like, first time you doing that, yeah, make sure that's the last time, bro. Like, you can't be doing that.
First time you just got that? Yeah, burn that one. Throw that shit back.
That's a fact. That's a fact. Yeah, man. So next up, when your shoe is the better at the meetup, right? You there with all your peoples, and you give you give a good feats compliment. But you don't get one back in return. Are you upset? Are you looking at people like, excuse me, I'm the freshest nigga here? Yeah.
You ungrateful niggas. No. Well, honestly, like I honestly don't take it no kind of way. Like if nobody give me compliment on my feet, listen, I don't need a compliment on my feet. I know what I'm stepping in. I know what I'm rocking. I know I'm shitting on everybody here. I don't need no validation from nobody to do it. So I mean, at the end of the day, like I still give credit to everybody. First of all, I do that all the time. Like I go into my boy's sneaker store, and the craziest part about it is these new sneakerheads don't know what the old Yeezys, the old Nike Yeezys look like. So when I rock them, they have no idea what the fuck I'm wearing, and I'm like, oh, I'm some fresh ass New Balance 9060s. You know what I'm saying? Like I'll give credit on they shit. They're like, oh, all right, that's what's up, and then they have no idea what I'm wearing. And my boy like, yeah, my man got on Yeezys right here, wearing $3,000 shoes. You have not? He's like, oh, I ain't never seen those. Like. So it's all good. Like I don't take it no kind of way, but like it's the shoe game. There's too many pairs for everybody to recognize absolutely everything, especially in today's days. Like if this was 10 years ago, yeah, but today, listen, man, you don't get a compliment. Keep it pushing, man. I listen. I got my wife. I don't need no more compliments.
You know what I do appreciate when you see a good pair of kicks in a place you wouldn't expect it.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. Like I'll be at like one of the campuses, and this doctor will walk in with the white lab coat. And then have on like some bin 13s, and I'm like,
you camped out for 2 days for those two? Like, you was there for that? Like,
he said, why'd you have time to pick those up? Like, you know what I'm saying?
Straight up.
Yeah, man.
Out here it's crazy because Syracuse, like, it's one of the top 10 poorest cities in America. Literally, it's in the top 10 rank. So, like, going anywhere, seeing anybody wearing something crazy, you kind of it's easy to notice. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, for me, I notice it because I'm a sneakerhead. So, like, I'm always yo, them shits is fresh. Them shits is fresh. So I do this shit all the time out here.
Yeah, man.
When's the last time you saw a pass by with a dope shoe, but it was just going through some bad circumstances? Like, you see somebody with the all white Air Forces, but they just stepped in some mud, and they stuck to the getting home. They can't get their soul sauce because they left it at the crib. Like, you know what I'm saying? There's nothing they can do right now in the streets. Like,
niggas got some beat heaters on. I mean, listen, I ran into a couple friends that, niggas was down in their luck, and niggas shoe games wasn't looking right, and they was in the shoe game with me reselling and stuff. Like, listen, hard times happen to everybody. It happened to me, so like, there's nothing much you could do. But you know what I mean, like. You try not to acknowledge, that they're on hardship, that they're on hard time. Not you know that like that. You'd be like, nah, like you just have a regular conversation. You can see this shit. Your shit's is beat. Like, damn, my boy out here looking tough. He ain't at the sneaker releases no more. You ain't seen him in a minute. You know what I mean? Hoodie kind of dirty. You like, yo, it was good seeing you, my boy. Yo, if you need anything, I got you, my B. Just holler at me. You hit him with one of those kind of things. But like, because it happens. Yo, listen, that rainy day can happen to anybody.
Yeah, I think the wildest shit I've seen. This was actually before the bad circumstances, man. I don't know if anybody who's watching this stream has ever been to the Labor Day parade. you do not wear anything that you would like to keep clean to the Labor Day parade. And one of our boys pulls up in the cleanest Air Forces I've ever seen. And I look at him, I'm like, are you sure you want to make this decision? Because before we get in this crowd, I guarantee you, I promise you, your sneakers are not coming back the way they are right now. And that's exactly what happened, man. Them shits was hurt.
Throwaways. That's it. After that one.
When you go to the festivals and them those open environments with a lot of foot traffic,
I stay away from those.
Those are one-way streets, bro.
I ain't gonna lie, I stay away from them. I'm like, nope.
One-way streets.
Who all gonna be there now? Too many people.
No return on those. There's no return on those policies once you step in the arena. I got another question for you, gentlemen. You ever been somewhere out in the streets with your lady? You know what I mean? Hey, regular date. You know what I mean? Might have been a Thursday night. Right? You know what I mean? I might out there grabbing some food. But hey, you got that shit on. There's nothing wrong with you. It's a Thursday. You did what you're supposed to do. But you ever have a female like you know, tap your shoulder? Hey, those are some real nice shoes you got there. When you did with your lady though, right? And God forbid she's a bad one. God forbid she's a bad one with the compliment. Like, how are you accepting this compliment? Are you accepting it? Are you putting your head down in a relationship shame? Like, what you doing?
Okay. This I can't speak on like being extra fresh, right? But what I can speak on is this past summer, I was on my fitness joint. I was going crazy, doing 2 workouts a day. Body went through a wild transformation, right? I'm looking crazy. I'm looking like a sexy chocolate drop out in the summer. We out in Disneyland, got the wife beater on. I'm out there looking crazy. And I didn't know, I honestly had no idea I was actually looking good until my son recorded me. And I was like, yo, damn, I look like I ate myself. What the fuck going on, Steve? And I told my wife, I was like, yo, why you didn't tell me I was looking good out here? She was like, I mean, you just look good to me. And so what happened was there was a time we went out to Florida because my daughter had a dancing competition. And of course, all the dance moms get together, all the dance parents. And there was a party that all the dance parents was going to go to. It was a pool party. And I was like, listen, babe. I know for a fact. I said, listen, before we, it was the day before. It was the night before. I was like, listen. I said, these white women, they gonna see me. They see me every day at this dance stuff, but they see me with clothes on. They gonna see me without my shirt, and they gonna be on some. Who's that? What is that? That's your husband? Like, what? And she was like, nah, they not like that. I was okay. Don't say it. Don't. You know what? I said, all right, cool. I showed up late. As soon as I get there, all the white men. all them get out their chair like, who is that? That's your husband? And immediately she started dying laughing because exactly what I said is true. And she was like, my husband said y'all was all gonna do that shit too. And it was all like, what the fuck? So I mean, at that point, I could say that, you know what I mean? All the ladies was like, yo, he was like, they was like, did he just come from out working out? And she was like, no, he works out every day, twice a day. So like, that's just what he do. And it was like, okay, how long y'all been married? Asked that question. How long y'all been married? Because you know, it's older white women. Like when you in the dance for it's mainly older parents. So we a young black couple. You know what I'm saying? It's a bunch of older white women. They was definitely looking at me like a chocolate snack. Like,
I have me at Hershey Ball since the 90s. Like, damn, it's sizing you up.
There was, I'm telling you.
It's sizing you up. What about you, Shawn? You was up in the streets? You caught the woman compliment by accident? What you do?
I don't know. I don't ever think a woman ever complimented me on my sneakers, but while I was with my wife, definitely before, I used to get a lot. I think they see the crazy in her face and they just take a look and keep it pushing.
Nah, let me not test this woman.
Yeah, you know what I mean. But yeah, no, I don't think that's happened since I've been.
I caught a wild stray by accident one day. It wasn't even shoe related. Outfit was mediocre at best. I had on some sweats. You know what I mean, it was great, but whatever.
Got caught up, nigga.
I was with my wife. I'm with my wife. Nothing can go wrong. You know what I'm saying? We ran up in McDonald's real quick. You know, one quick number 2, some Happy Meals for the kids. Lady behind us. Smell good. I was,
what?
Like if I was by myself, I thought I'd have been able to have a real reaction.
Wow.
My brain shut off. I was just like, I'm here for the ride.
Oh, see, that's different. I thought we were just talking about
Right.
sneakers.
Like, that's the only time I ever had a compliment come my way that I just wasn't ready for. Like when I was with my lady, it never happens when you're with the lady. I thank God for that, but it was the one time I really was just unprepared. I wasn't mentally like fit for any sort of good words coming this way. You know what I'm saying? And she's like, "You smell good." My wife said, "Excuse me." Like,
Who are you talking to?
So you can go. You know what? You can go. You can go. Yeah, get in front of us. You can go. I'm like, yeah, I'm just getting Happy Meals. You can go. You know what I'm saying? Like, all the way walking to the car, just like, you smell good. You smell good. I'm like, yeah. I'm like, if there's any, baby, you bought me that cologne. If there's any consolation, but we don't want to talk about that right now. But that was my one unfortunate situation. But I lived to tell the tale. So
now you can't even wear cologne no more. Look at that.
Nah, soap and hot water for me.
As soon as you put on cologne, where you going?
With the fancy spray deodorant every so often. That's about it, though. That's all I got now.
Damn.
I feel you, though. We're going to move over to the window shopping in modern times now, though. Because, listen, it's 2024. A lot of shoes. I can't hold you. The doorbell rings. Like, oh, shit, they here. Like, you know what I'm saying? You've been tracking it for the last 3 days. You know what I'm saying? Nah, all right, okay. Oh, out for delivery. I like that. You know what I'm saying? That's how most of the shoes come these days. But can y'all recall the last time y'all went into a shoe store, picked the shoe up off the shelf, said, yo, my man, 10.5. Oh, no doubt. Come out. You unlace the joint because we all worked the sneakers before. We know how this go. Try it on. You foot fuck them real quick. Go. Nah, I'm good.
Like, nah, I'm good. Good on these, fam. Damn, when was the last time? Damn. Yo, it's man, had to be over a decade since I like rejecting a shoe. Like, nah, I don't need these shits. I don't even know if I ever did that. I'm gonna be honest with you. Like, you know what I mean? like really put my foot in them. Like, nah, like I can see myself. Nah, I don't need them, fam. Like, that's fucked up. Yeah. That's fucked up. I'm not sure if I ever did. I mean, maybe I might have held something in my hand. I don't know. I can't even recall. I can't recall. I ain't even gonna lie.
I know for a fact I never did that. If I would try on the sneaker, it's just
coming home.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just trying to see how, you know what I'm saying, like it's gonna look in the mirror when I stand up and take a couple steps and shit. Like, that's it. Or it's to maybe see if I need to go size up, size down. That's probably the only thing. But yeah, I've never done that.
I mean, for the most part nowadays, you can't even like. I mean, it's some Jordan releases. They don't even let you try the shit on. So like, how like it have to be like really like a running shoe or like a basketball shoe if you just really wanted it that was on the shelf. So like, yeah, it's kind of I don't know. It's been a minute. It's been a minute.
And besides, you get them delivered right to you, right? Like you ain't even got to do it.
You know what I mean? For the most part, you know what you want already. I just want them J's in a size 10. They can move the fuck out my way. I don't need nothing else what you selling. I don't need no cleaning, no nothing.
But hey, I trust y'all, right? This is a safe space. You know what I'm saying? Like I've done this not too long ago, maybe about 3 months ago. I was in the mall. You know what I'm saying? Some cool runners. You know what I mean? Tried them on. I mean, I tried on both shoes. I never do that. Like as soon as you put the other shoe on, they start looking at you. This nigga about to run. Like, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? But I tried them on. I mean, I did a quick little high step in them. I was like, you know what I mean? Went all the way down, let the knees bend. Back up. I was like,
he's like, oh, this is good. No, I don't need them.
I took them out. I was like, you know what? You got another 10.5? Because these ain't dead stock no more. I done kind of really wore these. Like, you know what I'm saying? I really like tried these on. Like, can I get a fresh pair?
I broke them in.
He's like, I think we got one. I said, yeah, if you do, I appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? He came out. I checked them. You know, the tissue paper was fresh. I said, yeah, these is them. Yeah. That might have been my closest. Nah, I don't want these. We got another one of these things exactly though. A lot fresher than the ones I just tried on.
You know what's crazy? First of all, my man field tested some shoes. That's crazy. But you know what? Okay. I did that same exact thing. But hold up, but on a different item. I did that when I went to go buy my Jeep SRT back in 2013. I test drove one of them motherfuckers, but they were both brand new. He had 2 brand new ones. I was like, let me test drove that shit. Hit the launch button and all that. Hit that shit. Oh, this shit's crazy. Yeah, I'm gonna need the one all the way in the back though with the blue wrapping on it. Give me that brand new one though. All right, cool. Out. Literally, somebody else gonna get this tested one. I ain't breaking the engine right. I'm gonna need the other one. Give me the other one.
Somebody 0 to 60, that one under 3 seconds. I don't want that
Yeah,
no more.
yeah, no. I dead ass hit that shit too.
Yeah.
Oh man, but today in modern times, like a lot of window shopping nowadays, quietly goes to add to cart, closes the tab. That's about it. That might be as far as window shopping in today's time go for kids. Like,
I don't even add to cart no more.
Does that make you happy or angry though? As far as like, kids don't really feel what window shopping is anymore. They scroll shop. They add to cart. 17 things in the cart, and I'm just gonna close this tab. And
you didn't get them. Is the window shop?
Yeah, literally. Sorry. Didn't get them. But like, I think it's different times though. I feel like fashion has changed so much that you no longer have to go into the physical stores to get the exact brand that you want, because the brand that you want isn't sold in stores for the most part. So you got to buy it online, whether it be Supreme or Palace or some other kind of novelty stuff that most people are trying to, you know what I mean, acquire. Like, if it was just back in the day where people want Rocker Red pants, I mean, you can go get them shit still. You know what I mean? But like, that's just a regular brand. If you want True Religion, you can go get some True Religion joint. You know what I'm saying? Whatever the case may be. But if you want the novelty things, you have no choice but to online shop for that stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, the retailers have gotten smart, right? They still keep some of the brick and mortars, but you know, most of the expenses you cut is automation, right? So literally you could have a store where you got a picture of shit, QR code, you scan the QR code, buy your shit, it'll get shipped to you, bro. Thanks for coming.
Yeah.
Like, it's that simple.
Don't have Apple Pay. It's already charged. Like, before you left the store.
So you just what the fuck?
Yeah.
Okay. Size 10 right to the crib. Okay.
Yep. Absolutely. I think, what is it now? What is it? Google has a shit where you could literally take a picture and take you right to the joint to buy now.
Yeah, Google.
Wait, what? Oh yeah, Google. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
I was in. It's probably gonna go on the next time, but I was in a sneaker group, and niggas was really like it's in a sneaker group on Facebook, and I don't know why I be ranting. But anyway, niggas will dead ass, like, somebody will post a picture and niggas will dead ass take that picture and go to Google Images to see if it's somebody stealing the picture. I'm like, yo, y'all niggas is the fucking pick detectives around here. God damn.
That's
nasty,
too much.
That's nasty work. I get it, but that's nasty work.
Yeah, like, it's crazy. It's crazy.
Listen, man. Listen, we have the privilege of having seen MJ physically play, seen the shoes drop. Thank God LeBron came to and he passed the baton right on time, it felt like, and he's came and gone. But hey, listen, yo, Bron's 20, he might hit 25 years and get out of here. Who knows, right? But what current NBA players sneaker silhouette series, right, do you see taking it up for the next upcoming generation? Like, I got a couple of vids I'm going to show real fast for the things that I was thinking about. But this first one, that's a cheat code, man. Devin Booker, listen. What he's doing with the ones, how he's cheating up with the code, with the colorways for the blocking ones and throwing it on the books. I'm like, oh, that's cheating. That's big cheating. I feel them, but now I need some book ones. I want that. I want them shadow ones specifically. But you know what I'm saying? But how do y'all feel about the upcoming series and how they're doing it these days?
I think the all the Nike signature athletes are coming out with some dope stuff. The Ja Morants are pretty fresh. I'm still sick about the Kyries. The Kyries was the next wave. That was the next Bron wave. Like, it was before the controversial of Kyrie Irving. Kyrie Irving was just, the Kyries were going crazy. Like, they were a great hoop shoe, all that. So you got the D-Books. Aside from Nike's, James Harden shoe is lit. Anthony Edwards, he has his own signature line. It's actually pretty dope. Who else has signature lines, like their own joint?
I think JT got one. Jason Tatum.
Oh yeah, Jason Tatum. Yeah, with the Jordan line. I don't think that's gonna be the next one up. I honestly don't think any team Jordan is ever going to take a mantle. It's just people are too stuck on the original Jordan for a team Jordan to ever be popular for some odd reason. I don't know why. It's almost like they think of Team Jordans as fusions. As meanwhile, Team Jordans back in the day when we had the Garnets and the Ray Allen, like, you know what I mean? Them shit is fresh. Fresh, bro. Yep.
Come on, man.
Yes,
come on, man.
Yes. So it's so it's like, I mean, I feel like who would be the next one? It might be Ja Morant just because of his NBA popularity. I think his shoe will be, if he stays on a good course, because luckily Nike didn't drop him. So we're on the you know what I'm saying? And the way they make sneakers for signature athletes, I remember Jason Tatum talking about it. I think what signature model is he on right now? Still the JT1, right? I
I
believe.
think he's on 2.
Okay.
I'll check right now, actually.
And I believe the way they do it, like he's like 2 models ahead of us. Like if they're on the 2, he already seen the 4. So the 3 he already approved and already has mad colorways for them and just waiting for Jordan Brand to release that. So I'm just waiting to see what they do with the Nike signature line with John Morant to see which the 2s, the 3s, and so on and so forth. Because man, that boy cold.
Yeah, he's on 2. Yep.
Yeah, Nike got the cheat code. I was gonna say, but some up and comers though, like some people that haven't seen, like these LaMelo balls.
LaMelos.
The kids
None
love
of the LaMelos is fresh. The LaMelos is fresh. The kids love LaMelo too. So
yeah, my son loves them. He loves
them.
them.
I ain't gonna hold you. They come to be the good price point for the kids. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You got a ton of colors for them. But another shoe that I've been seeing every so often, but not everywhere, was Trae Young's drink from Adidas. Man, he's out here. He's been doing a couple things.
Trey.
You know what I'm saying?
He's got to get better designs.
Yeah.
Got to get better designs. Because the James Harden's is clean.
They're clean, you know what I'm saying? They got a couple joints, but I think Harden got the whole design team under his wing, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So Young is getting like, you know what I mean, who's left? You know what I mean? Who else is out here?
He got the B squad.
You know what I'm saying? He's out here trying to help out. But I think the LaMelo ball, he might be for the youth coming up, they might adapt to him for some reason. I don't know why.
Okay. You know what I heard is a good hoop shoe but he don't hoop no more, but the D Wades, the knee lings.
Oh yeah?
I heard they're really, really good. Like really, really good.
I haven't seen them anywhere. I don't know how to get them.
And that's part of the problem too. Like it's hard to get them, you know what I'm saying? My cousin picked up TJ picked up a pair.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he said he loved them shits.
Did he go there for them though, or
no, he hooped in them. She said they work.
All right. I gotta call his line, see where he got him from. But yeah, I know I got, like you said, I want to give an honorable mention over to Kyrie and KD. KD held it down for some time, you know what I'm saying? But after the Galaxy joint, it kind of felt like it was a little downhill from there.
Yeah. They're coming back out though.
Yeah. They fucked up the strap though. It ain't what it used to be.
I mean, they're gonna fuck up something.
Yeah.
They're gonna fuck up something.
But yeah, Kyrie, like he had Chris Brown. He had Chris Brown inertia going up until he met Rihanna / the Jews. Then it went crazy. Like, you know what I'm saying? He saw that movie. He told everybody he saw that movie, and then it just kind of backed up. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah, man.
Shouts to them. It could have been great, Kyrie. It could have been great. Great, man.
Yeah, man.
And I feel like he ain't even like, I don't know, he's still hooping, but like, I don't know, it's just different. Like, you know what I'm saying? You don't get the Kyrie magic they used to get. Like, I don't know. Like, it's crazy.
Like, Luka's
you
there,
can
that work.
Luka hooping. He might be MVP, man.
Oh, well, yeah, you can tell Kyrie, he's developing this higher purpose mentality. I mean, Kenny and I have been talking about his whole transition from, the vaccination. I'm not taking it. And I totally see him at some point just creating another platform for ballers, man, where they don't have to be subjected to all of this stuff.
I can see that.
Kyrie definitely Black Lives Matter. Somehow. He's gonna make it work.
Yeah, that's for sure, man. So, the great thing about the pictures that we showed earlier, man, is we're about to transition into what I know what sneakerheads like to call, going to sneaker con or going to any of these events where it's just really people either vending and selling sneakers or there to buy sneakers, man. I know you recently posted that you will be at Got Soul on January 20th, man. That's next Saturday, actually, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah. So, first question I got for you, man. Let's address those who probably never been to an event like this, man. Okay. Tell us about it, either from a vending standpoint and then from like just a spectator.
Okay. I'm gonna speak from a vending standpoint. Because my very first sneaker show was a sneaker con. It was back when they was on, I want to say Church Street. I can't remember. It was in a church though. It was in a basement church. It was a really small venue where the line was around a block and sometimes people couldn't get in. That's how line long was. But it was one of the most greatest sneaker experiences that I've ever had. Like to see sneaker culture all in one spot, and then it was the exchanging of like, I don't know, because this was like 10 years ago. It was different. It was almost like it was new. Like, so the negotiations of selling and buying a shoe was all new. Like, even though reselling was a thing, it wasn't major. It really just wasn't a major thing. Like, if people resold a shoe back then, they kind of sold it for less than what they paid for, because just reselling wasn't a thing. So doing the whole negotiations was a rush. Like, I picked up 10 Yeezys for $600 at my very first event. So like, that was literally one of my biggest purchases that I've ever made. And I sold 3 pairs of shoes just to get that 600 at that event. So it's not like I came with the money. I hustled it up. So it was like, oh shit. Like, going through all that in one day was like just the greatest sneaker experience I've ever had. So if you've never been to one, like, I feel like if you go to a major sneaker event, whether it's a Got Soul or a Sneaker Con, it'll be an amazing experience, especially if you're really into shoes. You'll see everything under one roof. So definitely fun and a lot of entertainment there. Especially, I mean, back then it was just all shoes. Now they have extracurricular stuff to keep people engaged. So it's a show now. It's really like a movie.
Yeah, because we know the human attention span is tricky now. You got to keep people interested.
Yo, listen, there's a cause for that. The cause, and I'm going down a rabbit hole. bear with me. The cause for that, not only is it social media, I really feel like it was the creation of TikTok that did it. Because with TikTok, you have the consumption of bullshit media all day. You just scroll. You could be in your phone for an hour and you didn't consume nothing but bullshit ass content where niggas is getting millions of views on bullshit. It'd be a bullshit story like, yesterday I went to the market, right? And these eggs were just overpriced. And I just told this grocery lady that, like, it should be the most bullshit ass stories that people are consuming on TikTok. And now that you don't have the attention span because you just been scrolling all day, you can't find one thing to watch, and you needed to watch 80,000 things within a matter of 20 minutes. So I feel like that's why attention span is.
I can't
definitely.
I can't TikTok. I can't do it.
Yeah, I don't TikTok. The wife TikTok, and I'll be hearing that. Like,
so for those who have like a really significant sneaker collection and they want to become a vendor, can you tell them about the process of becoming one?
Yeah, it's very simple. You don't have to have like a business or anything like that. All you have to do is email the event coordinators. Well, not even email them. Normally they have on their website vending applications. You just go on their website, click on the vendor application. It's normally just a quick email where they're just actually some quick information. They don't charge you upfront. They email you back to make sure everything's up and up, and then they'll send you an invoice for the amount that the table will cost you, whether you want 1 table or 2 tables. The average cost of a table is about $150. That 1 table grants you 2 passes. So if you get 2 tables, you get 4 passes. You get to set up early. You depending on how much stuff you have and your relationship with the event coordinators, you can actually go in a day early and set up all your stuff so you don't have to rush the day of.
Nice.
That's like the big time people like Jason Marks and the Rejuvenators. They normally do that because they have a grand display. You don't want to take, you know what I mean, 5 hours before the show to set that up. So they do that the night before. So yeah, it's really simple. Just literally go on their website, whether it's Got Soul or SneakerCon, everything is accessible on their website where you can just click and email them and they'll get back to you literally in a prompt time. So it's really simple.
And any tips for them on the day of, like, you know, once they're set up, being in there, any tips that you could give them for your years of doing this?
Wear comfortable clothing because it's a long event. You can stunt if you want to, but like I said, be comfortable. Sweats and some foam runners is the best way to go, or some slippers, whatever the case may be. As far as your prepping before the show, depending on how many pairs of shoes that you have, the best thing you want to do is go on down to U-Haul and get the big moving storage boxes so you can load up all your shoes in one giant box, as opposed to having all your shoes just loose, fumbling around and loose everywhere. You could literally have them in big boxes, so then you could take those big boxes and put them on dolly. Much easier to transport that way. But the boxes are like, you know, I mean, $5 a box. So there is some startup cost to it. Don't get me wrong. If you have to rent the U-Haul, you have to get that. If you have to buy a dolly, you'll have to get that. And get some extra helping hands too. Helping hands leads a long way, because if you could always have somebody, you always want to have somebody at your table. So have somebody at your table at all times, whether you want to go roaming, have somebody there. So have some helping hands also as well.
Excellent. So is this okay? So is this going to be, I know you said this time you're going to be a spectator. Is this your first time not vending?
Yeah, to be honest with you, because normally I just won't go to a show. Like I have no reason. Like because if I want to buy a pair of shoes, I'm just clicking the buy it now button on StockX. I don't care. Like you know what I mean. Like if I just really want something, like I'm not waiting around. I'm not negotiating for a little $20 price off. Not with a mailman at. Give me my goddamn shoes. I ain't got no time because now people be playing games and then with the negotiating, I ain't got time for that. Just tell me your one price. I'm either gonna pay it or I'm not gonna pay it. People be, you know what I mean, all that. So normally I just go just to be a vendor, but this time I want to go. I'm actually going mainly to make content. I am looking for 2 pairs of shoes. So
that was gonna be my next question.
Yeah. And the crazy part about it, I'm not looking for nothing crazy. I'm looking for the washed pink Turbo Jordan 1s. Not turbo, the washed pink Jordan 1s, which they go for like $140 at my size. So that's not even that crazy. And I was looking for the Son of Mars Jordan 5s, which is a women's pair. They look like the Raging Bulls. Those don't go for nothing either. I just want them.
All right.
So StockX ain't got them, so I gotta go get them.
No, they got them, but I'm just like, nah, I want to see if I can get them on. Like if I want to see, I'm gonna go there see if I can get them on a steal. If I can't get them on a steal, I'll StockX them.
There you go.
You have them before you go home.
Yeah. So there y'all go. There y'all go. Anybody thinking about vending? Anybody thinking about going to a sneaker con, man? You just heard it from the man himself.
That's what I'm looking
Tips
for.
and tricks.
It's gonna be a movie because there's a few people that I'm not going with. A few people, I'm going with one person, but there's a few people that's going that's like, yo, we gotta link up. So it's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be crazy.
Where's it at? Where's it at this year?
It's gonna be at the Meadowlands Arena in New Jersey. It's new. They say New York City, but it's in New Jersey, which is really close. But it's in the Meadowlands Arena.
Oh, that's big. That's outside. No.
Yeah. I think, is it outside? I better not be outside. Shit. They normally have it. No, is it the Meadowlands? I want to say Meadowlands.
I'm thinking MetLife. Don't mind me.
Okay.
I was like, God damn.
It's an arena.
Like, damn.
It's a stadium, then you in trouble.
Gotta bring a snorkel. Speaking of, you still got a snorkel? You still got a North Face snorkel, bro?
No, got a car now, so it's weird. Like you know what I mean? Like
how you got rid of the snorkel, bro? You got to keep that's a lifetime, bro.
He's been a hoodie and Scully dude. You might get a jean jacket every now and then.
I don't plan on being outside too long.
Nigga said, I don't own a coat. Nigga, I got a car, nigga. Fuck you.
You know what? The heat not even good at it. It's an old school. Like you know what I mean? It's not. But I mean, it stops the wind though. If you get
he said it's not outside. That's all that matters.
The wind. This thick hoodie gonna get me where I gotta go, man.
Yeah, if it's below 32, you might get like a long coat out of him, like, but that's it, man.
I try to avoid the big coats if I can avoid. It's hard to turn the wheel with a snorkel. Like you know,
I feel you. Because I still gotta go outside and shovel and shit. So
that's trash.
We got mass snow out here, sir. This shit crazy.
Oh god,
it's different upstate. Martin Luther King weekend's coming up. It's next Monday, as a matter of fact. Do you recall some of the best MLK themed sneakers that have dropped?
I remember the entire line of LeBron's, Kobe's, and KD's. Were those MLK or Black History Month? They might have been Black History Month.
There was both. They did both of them. Yeah.
Right. I want to say those. I'm gonna say those if I can remember them correctly. But yeah, the MLKs of those was pretty fresh.
Yeah. I think that. Yeah.
I know. I was just gonna ask. I wonder why they stopped that shit.
You know, black people. They don't like black people.
They
just want our money. Yeah, I can say it out loud. And niggas, they listen. They don't like niggas, bro. They don't like niggas, bro. Like they you know what I mean? It's clear as day. I was listening to your podcast, and you was just talking about how like with the black agenda, how like all the whole Black Lives Matter movement, they came, they got all our bread, but now that they ain't profitable no more. They trying to shift. Where you shifting from, nigga? You have to like that shit. What you doing?
That's true.
Word. Shift is not required. Not requested.
Yep. We ain't request that. What you talking about? Shift.
Yeah, we still lack the same opportunities. We still have the same healthcare disparities. What do you mean? It's not
shifting away from us. No, okay.
Call disrespect. That's what it's called.
We got your nigger dollars. We're out of here.
But listen, let me think. Is there anything else on Gatso? Anything else we need to know about Gatso that we may not know?
There's gonna be a few celebrities in the building. That boy Shaq West. I as far as I do know of. So yeah, definitely come on out. It's definitely it's going to be like I want to say over 200 vendors. So it's a large arena. Like it's really a big space, and it's going to be a lot of people. So if you're looking for a specific shoe, you probably be able to find it unless it's an old classic, which those are dangerous. So, but you'll be able to find them.
Yeah, I hate to buy something from, you know what I mean, from 99, put a foot in your whole
Yeah,
foot.
it's hard. It's hard to find something from 2015 that's wearable. Like it's crazy. Like the way shoes are made, it's almost like appliances. Back in the day, the appliances last forever. Nowadays, the shoes, I don't know, them shit's crumble in a year. It's like, yo, fam, I just got them. I didn't even get to wear them.
Nasty talk. Yeah, I got a couple ones. Just if you keep them off to the side for too long, the colors change on you without you wearing them. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's like, where did this yellow come from? Why is this shit? What is this glitter gloss on my black leather? What is this?
Yo,
like, you know what I mean? There's nobody.
Got a couple of them. Got a couple of them.
There's nobody can ask these questions to. You just stand there with an old yellow receipt. Nasty out there. But yeah, as always, you know, us here at the FCP, we always got to give the guests the top 10, man, the rapid fires. You know what I'm saying? We talked sports early. I'm gonna start sports early on this one, but as of right now, as of today, who you got taking the NBA championship this year?
Boston Celtics stay healthy, they're gonna win it all. They stay healthy, they winning it. Like, I mean, health plays a big factor, obviously, in every team. But if the Boston Celtics, if they're 100%, they're gonna win. Like you got Jason Tatum, you got Jaylen Brown on the wings, and then you got Porzingis in the middle. There is nothing. And then, first of all, Derek White is like the ultimate X. He's not even an X factor. He a hooper. That nigga giving you 20, 10 with 7 assists, with 2 steals, 2 blocks. Like that.
That's how Derek Fisher. I tell everybody that's how Derek Fisher.
Your man Pritchard, you know what I mean? Just shoot raining threes. Come on, man. Them boys is nice. Them boys is nice. You got to give them credit. So I mean, they listen. They favored for a reason.
All right.
If I had to choose, I don't want to choose them. Listen, I want Brown. I want Brown to win. Brown winning. Fuck that. Brown winning. That's what I said. Fuck the Celtics. They got Brown winning. Fuck logic, nigga. Fuck logic, nigga. Brown winning.
Edit that shit out.
None of that. None of that.
None of that. Who you got NFL championship? Wild card weekend this week, but who you got taking at the end?
The whole chip. Right now, I'm gonna give it with the Kansas City Chiefs. I'm gonna go with them boys right there. Patty Mahomes and Kelsey. Their defenses is also elite. So you know what I mean. Like right now, I mean, yeah. I mean, unless barring injury or anything catastrophic, I see them taking it all.
Okay. You want the next one, Shawn?
Yes, sir. So we're gonna cross over into fashion, man. Best brand of the past year.
Supreme. I'm gonna say Supreme. I'm a Supreme head. This Supreme hoodie. I Supreme everything, bro. Like I feel like everything they make is crazy quality. It's timeless and it goes up in value. I mean, besides the value, I feel like all that shit is fresh. So I just love Supreme. Like it's literally that one brand that you could wear forever that people can't say, oh, that shit's corny or this is that or that's just play. Like I feel like at certain part, this denim tears is gonna be worn out, just like True Religion then came and went. I feel like Chrome Hearts is going to be another one that's going to come and went. Gallery Department is going to come and go, and Supreme going to stay forever.
Talk about it. Hey, listen, they got receipts.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like,
every Thursday, if you could get through, you have some dope Supreme shit.
But here's the craziest part: like most, like the heater, like if they come out with new stuff, the new stuff don't really sell out like it used to. Like it used to be crazy. Like their box logos is gonna go crazy. I'm sure it's always gonna sell out instantly. But like even their regular fresh stuff, like I caught mad fresh stuff off Supreme that didn't sell out instantly. That nigga see me with, but then it's gone now. I'm like, oh shit, that shit is fresh. I seen it, but I ain't. Well. Should I have cop? Like you know what I'm saying?
And completed the purchase.
StockX, you see them on StockX pants going for 2,000. You're like, damn, like you should have bought it for 300.
Yeah, that's what happens when you're not committed, man. You gotta be committed to the process.
You gotta know what you want from Supreme. I could look at something from Supreme and be like, that shit is fire. Give me that.
Okay.
Like every time the lookbook come out, I'm gonna need that. Like everything leather, gimme.
All right. So what brand do you feel like this is gonna be their year?
Oh man. Who's really taking off? It might I don't know. Denim Tears had a late push, and I feel like niggas are still gonna be on that wave, so it might be a Denim Tears year.
Okay. That's it. All right.
Yeah.
It's just staying on the brand joint. What brand can you not wait for them to no longer be in stores?
I was the biggest hater of True Religion. I ain't gonna lie. I keep mentioning that brand, but I was the biggest hater of True Religion. The reason why is because it reminded me of South Pole. Like if you look at South Pole stitching, it's the same stitching True Religion uses, and that shit irks me. So I'm glad True Religion stores is null and void. But I feel like I don't want to hate on no brands, but like this I mean it's like there's a lot of overrated brands. Hellstar is hella overrated. Denim Tears is overrated, but I don't want to hate on a black-owned brand. So I mean, hey, listen, every brand run their course, man. If people rock with your shit, people rock with your shit. If you could reinvent your style or your signature look, go ahead and do that. Don't stick with one certain thing like that Denim Tears wreath. Switch it up. So I mean, if you can keep going, you keep going. Quality is where it's at too. So don't skimp on the quality.
Absolutely. I think you answered this next one already, but personal go-to brand.
Oh yeah, definitely Supreme all day. Supreme. Like they just not only do they make quality, they honestly do make a variety of things. So if you are into a specific style, they have shit in your style. If you dressy, they have suits. They have trench coats. They got, you know what I mean? They got every. So between this, it's not just a streetwear brand. So and granted, they started out with streetwear, but they literally branch into absolutely everything. So you can find something in Supreme.
That's a fact.
I be fucking with Supreme. I like the accessories more than I like the clothes sometimes.
You know what I'm saying?
Like I got pure accident. I'm like, oh, nobody ain't buy this shit. Like, I'll be a Supreme lighter. Why not?
And who's the brand that's taking a page out of Supreme's book is Chrome Hearts. I don't know if you guys have been following up with them, but they do the same thing when it comes to accessories. They actually go crazy. I've seen the craziest like Chrome Hearts accessories, from a stapler to a paperweight to a table. I'm like, yo, all right, y'all the new Supreme, but their stuff is thousands of dollars. My boy sold a pair of pants that was 100 racks. I was like, God damn. Yeah,
sorry,
100,000 for a pair of pants, Chrome Heart pants. I said, yo, that's crazy.
Damn, site's too expensive. I can't even go on it, man. It's
I don't even know.
JustinReed.com. Shout out to my boy.
That's a flip. That's
how expensive.
100 racks. I say, damn. Shit is fresh, but 100 racks, nigga. God damn.
God forbid.
Yo.
God forbid. Oh man.
So I'll finish this off before I pass it to you, bro. So we all got that favorite piece of clothing, man. Like it's like, like this can be your go-to. This could be like it's been your staple because it probably has that good cut on you. Like it goes with all your sneakers. But do you have a piece of clothing, man, that you're like, it's been a good run, it's time to retire this?
Yeah, I got a bunch of them shits, man. I just don't let them go, bro. I just don't let them go. This man is what? I got the whole Kanye era in my closet still. Like the whole early Kanye. What?
I got mad double polos in there.
What? Listen, I'm waiting for all that shit to come back out. You got me fucked up, man. None of that shit going away. Bro. My wife be telling me all the time, you need to donate. I ain't donating nothing. You need to stay in my closet. That's what you need to do and mind your goddamn business. All these are staple pieces. These are staples, all right? They're coming back. It's coming back. Yo, listen, I hoard all my clothes. I don't throw away nothing. I still got my snorkel, bro, that my dad bought me when I was 15. I'm 38. I still got it, bro. That shit is still fresh.
You said it still fit me, bro. I'm not mad at that.
Of course it still fit me because I bought it in a triple X. You know how niggas was back then. Like, I was a little nigga.
Yo, you had a triple X snorkel and you was young? Yo, that shit, you was drowning in there. Hella warm. But you could have fit you and another body in there with a.
Still can.
But that was the era though. That was the era. That's exactly what all the rappers was wearing, like the big ass coat,
size 56 jersey underneath that shit.
Yeah.
Size 40 pants. I'm out. Give me that.
I can zip us both up in this. Let's go.
Yo, I did that many times. When I was younger, me and the wife, we outside waiting for the bus. Get your ass in this coat. Shit, just stay warm in this motherfucker. I'm dead ass did that shit. Dead ass.
That's funny. We're gonna move on to sneakers real quick. I got two quick questions for you, but I do need you to recap. Listen, you know I said FCP, man. We can't let you get the love off without the hate. You know what I'm saying? We've seen your top 5 you loves. We've seen the top 5 loves, but what's your top 5 hates for the last year, man? I know some shoes you hated.
Man, there's a lot of them. That's why I didn't buy them. 2023 was 20. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. 2023 was a huge disappointment. Here's the thing: like, aside from it being a disappointment, yeah, like I said, I told myself I wasn't gonna buy nothing because I got a wall of shoes back here. Most of these shits is brand new. I don't go nowhere, so I'm like, I gotta wear every single shoe before I buy a new shoe. And I obviously didn't keep my promise to myself because these shoes was just too clean. But like, yeah, there was a lot of disappointing pairs. I mean, I'm gonna be honest with you. I feel like the J Balvin 3s were a disappointment, even those are going crazy.
Sure.
Wasn't too fond about them. Most of the Jordan 1s, I'm like, yo, what y'all niggas doing with these wild ass colorways? It's like, yo, y'all killing. Yeah, like I understand y'all killed the Jordan 1, but y'all could make some classic colorways or do something. Yeah. So I'm 2024 gonna be crazy because they're coming out with all the classic colorways that niggas been screaming for and begging for. Like, I mean,
white burgundy, by the way.
Yeah. I still need them burgundy 5s. That's the crazy part. I still need to get them burgundy 5s. Them shits are still sitting in the stores. I need them Fear 3s. Them shits are still in the store. The Fear 4s coming out this year. I'm gonna need them shits. I'm gonna need them leather bread 4s that's coming out. I'm gonna need them velvet 4s that's coming out. I'm gonna need them SB 4s that's coming out. I'm gonna need the military 4s that's coming out. I'm gonna need all them shits. Like this mad shoes that's coming out this year. And I feel like I should be the same wave that I was on last year and not buy nothing because I still got mad dead stock pairs, but I'm gonna buy some shit. Fuck that.
You gotta buy some shit. I'm gonna buy some shit. Worst case scenario, you just gotta get a couple more boxes, right? Worst case scenario.
Yeah. No, literally, it's either that or I sell off a pair. Like I've been like the thing about it is some of these are filled with Fabian shoes. My late twin brother Fabian. Some of them I took from his collection. I got in here, so I literally made room by selling some shoes just to fill his shoes in it. So if I have to, I got some shit I'll sell off just because. Listen, I only got 2 feet, literally. Like, and granted, I'll keep the shoes that I want, but like, I'm not a hoarder. I'm not gonna hoard hundreds of pairs of shoes and not wear them because I don't go anywhere. Number one, and then by the time I get to wear them, they crumble or they didn't be retroed. So, what's the point? What's the point? Like, I used to be a collector, used to go crazy. Then when my shit started crumbling, I'm like, man, I'm not holding on to junk. It's junk. At that point, it's junk. Like, yeah, it's classic. You got I got classic junk. I can't do shit with it, but look at it. It's taking up space in my goddamn house. No, get the shit out of my face.
Yeah, that's pain. When your first soul separate from your shoe, that's pain. Because you'd be like, I only wore these twice. You know what I mean? It's usually that's when it happens. You know what I'm saying? When that soul
you tight, like you saving them for that day. You saving them. You wait. You like, you know what? I ain't got the perfect fit yet. Then over time, you done acquired the hoodie or you done acquired the pants, and you like, I got it all together. Then you finally, nah.
Yeah. Here's the ultimate. You get the call from Nike, right?
Ooh.
We go, Mr. Davis. Listen, we see what you've been doing out here. We've been putting a lot of work in since the late '90s. We appreciate that. We're going to give you the opportunity of a lifetime where you could get one shoe your size from the entire catalog retro specifically for you, or we'll give you 10 racks. What do you pick?
Wait, I can get any Nike shoe that they've ever produced.
Out the whole catalog. You get one shoe your size. They're going to retro specifically for you, or they give you 10 racks just for being a long-time supporter of the brand.
Oh, I'm definitely taking some shoes. What you fucking talking about? I don't need yeah, I'm definitely taking some shoes. I mean, because I can get the shoes that's going to be worth more than 10 racks, right? At the end of the day, right? Here's my whole thing. Like, if I need the 10 racks, I'll take the 10 racks. If I don't need the 10 racks, I'm not taking the 10 racks because I'll take the shoes. And if I ever fall on my face where I need the 10 racks, I'm selling that shoe for 100 racks because it's a one-on-one.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be a one-of-one Nike Air Mag, self-lacing, that shit flies, nigga. Like all that shit. Hoverboard come out underneath that shit, all that shit Nike branded everywhere. I want that Nike. That's what I want.
So you you're gonna take the dinner with Jay-Z over the 500,000. Okay, all right, okay.
No. See, that's 500. That's 500 now. That's 500 now.
He's
That's
gonna 10
500
racks.
now.
I can survive 10 racks for
500.
500.
Yeah. 500 now. Ooh, I mean, if Nike offered me 500, like I'm gonna be like, hold on. Like,
I'll never listen to Reason without again the rest of my life. Give me 500.
shoot, I walk around barefoot, nigga. What the fuck, shit? 500K, nigga. Here, Nike, you can take these shits off my feet, nigga.
Hell yeah.
Oh man, last question. Shawn, take the last question on the FCP top 10 for us.
Oh yes, man. So listen, Fabe Soul, we know that this is a business, man. What is next in the installment or stage of the company that you got in mind for this year?
Build a team. I need a solid team of people around me. So I'm trying to get some solid folks. But if I could build a team, I'm going sky's the limit, because that's literally all I need. I need a team of people that I could delegate some work to, that specifically do specific tasks. And it's not like crazy tasks that I'm asking for. I just need solid people that could do some solid work and not asking for an arm and a leg because they see Fabe Soul name on the shit. And I'm off to the moon. Because you need a team. Like everybody that does it, like granted, there's people that have done it by themselves. It's a hell of a lot of work. Most of the people don't have kids and shit. I got a family, so I definitely need to delegate the work to some other people. So because to make the content and to edit the content and to post the content, that's 2.5 jobs. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. I need to be able to break that down and delegate it to other people. So that's my goal for this year, is to create a solid team of people around me. That goes into creating content, that goes into maintaining my website, email blasts, everything that comes business related. I need a solid team of people around me, because I've never had that. I've been doing this by myself since day one, besides the help of my wife, obviously. But if I get a solid team, I want to see exactly where that'll take me. So I'm willing to give that a shot this year.
That's what's up. That's what's up, man.
Got the dream. Got to get the dream team together.
Mm-hmm.
So way to get the goal.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Gotta split it up.
Yeah. Social media is a hell of a tool if you use it right, and that's big, man. That's gonna be big.
Mm-hmm.
I got a bonus question for you.
What we got?
You got your son. Has he got to your shoe size yet?
Yeah. He's size 10. He's size 10. It's a
wrap. It's a wrap.
No. Ain't no wrap. Right?
Where my Thomas at? Where the fuck's my Thomas? Your dad, it was like we was talking about shit at the lunch day. They was talking shit. They talking about I ain't got them. I said, yeah, I got them shits. So I wore them shits. You know what I'm saying?
And then they got me.
Like I'll be tight. I'll be sick. Like, yeah, that's how you're gonna do me, right? They got you. No. But it's like I can't call it if it's living in Syracuse or if it's today's kids. But my son is not into fashion or shoes at all. So he doesn't care to wear any of this stuff. I have him. He got his own shoes where he's fresh. Don't get me wrong, but like and the thing about it is like I seen a TikTok where a mom bought her son some Yeezys, and the kid's like, yo, you always buy me shoes, and every time you buy me shoes, you ask me if anybody in my class noticed my new shoes. And I do the same thing with my son. Like, anybody noticed the shit you? He's like, no. I'm like, damn, you went to school with $1,000 outfit and nobody said nothing, not a chick said hi to you. And he's like, no. I'm like, so what the fuck is the point? Like, what am I doing here? Like, what am I doing? I've been trying to live vicariously through him. Like, yeah, he gonna go to school fresh. He gonna kill him in the morning. He gonna kill him, boy. Like, I lay out his outfit for him, shoes and all that. I'm like, yo, you got any compliments today? No. I'm like, no, like, you know what you're wearing? Like, you know what? Never mind. So I don't know if it's like all kids or if it's kids in Syracuse or whatever the case may be, but he don't care and these kids don't care, and it just baffles my mind. I'd be like, yo, like, what am I going hard? What am I buying you J's for? Like, I can send you to school and anything.
I think freshness like skips a generation. Yeah, so, like how your grandfather might have blue eyes. Like, the son might not get them, but the grandson might get them. You know what I'm saying? Like, it might be one of those where it's not gonna hit every generation.
Yo, these kids I've been seeing these kids. They go to school in pajamas, bro. This shit is crazy. So it's like they really don't care. Like, I don't know. Like, but you listen, bro. If I went to school in pajamas and my nigga, like rose sessions, like maybe you know what it is. This is exactly what it is. The moms have gotten that anti-bully campaign into schools, and that's why these kids don't give a fuck no more, because nobody making fun of their asses.
No more jokes,
which is fine. This is all good. We all want to kumbaya. We all don't want to care what the next person wears, but I don't know, something about putting on something fresh to make you feel good, man. You don't you want to feel good, like I guess.
And I think it's back to I think it goes back to what you said earlier too. The social media presence. Like kids care more about their digital presence now than their physical presence. You look at gamers, everything's about skins, everything's about tags, how many attributes, how much
the avatar fresher than them in real life.
Yeah, you know what I mean. So I think you kind of hit the nail on the head to even start the conversation that nobody cares about how they look in person. They can't wait to get home and take care of their fresh to death digital presence. It's crazy.
Dead ass. That's literally how my avatar can be fresh.
Avatar can have a DS pair his whole life, and nobody would. That's crazy.
My 2K player got SB4s on right now. What you talking about? Like, what? I'm fresh, nigga.
Yeah.
Still new fourth quarter. What you know about it?
Sure. No creases in the bitch, nigga. Look.
But yeah, Mr. Steve, Mr. Davis, Mr. Faith. So man, that was my that's the FCP top 10, bro. We appreciate it.
I appreciate y'all, man. Appreciate y'all. Rapid fire questions. I'll be nervous.
Yes, sir, man.
Safe. We'll keep it safe. We're not going to put nobody out their cribs this afternoon. You know what I'm saying?
I'm liable to cancel my goddamn self. I be wilding, bro. This is why I don't make content, bro. I be shutting the fuck up, bro. Because some shit, nigga. I'd have been canceled like 8 years ago, bro.
Well, you already know, man. You welcome anytime, man. Whether it's a live or an episode, you want to just get on here. We got to bring you back, of course, once the playoffs either start. You know what I mean? Maybe we do this a little bit more routinely just to get it off the chest, man. Maybe the Knicks do something this year. Who knows?
Yeah.
Lakers get to a game 7. I'm calling this man the night before. Like, hey, what you doing? I need all your LA heart right now. What you doing?
You gonna see me in the bronze socks? You see the bronze figure back there. That nigga gonna be wrapped around my neck. Like, yo, we out, nigga. We out. The brown blanket, nigga. All that, man. All that.
Yes, sir.
But I appreciate you guys for having me on the show once again. Listen, man, y'all guys it's been like what y'all going on? Almost 2 years now? Almost 3 years?
3. Yeah, 3.
Yo, boy, the consistency is where it's at. That shit is tough. It's something I can't do, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I've been trying to stream and I can't find no consistency in this bitch. This shit is tough. So
gotta get a team, man. With the whole FCP crew right here.
Yeah. You know what? Maybe I need to get somebody to be on my ass and a team. I don't know. I need something. I need something. The consistency is hard. Literally, that's the key to life. Everybody, listen. If y'all listening, consistency is the key to life. If you're consistent at anything, you will be great at it. I guarantee you that. Put it to the test. You won't fail.
Well, you can trust that your brothers will continue to push you. You know what I'm saying? We'll continue to remind you that they need to see you, brother. They need to hear your voice.
I appreciate that. Yeah, I'll be here. Listen, anytime y'all want to have me on the show, I'm more than welcome to be. Listen, I'm here. Just say the word. Just say the word. It's y'all platform, and I feel blessed to even be on here. So if y'all want to have me, listen, I'm here.
That's what's up, man. No doubt. Appreciate your time as always, brother. Any closing words from anybody? Talk to me.
Listen, I want to wish everybody a happy New Year. I hope y'all stick to your New Year's resolutions, whatever that is. Mine was to get. It's like, what's that? This is day 1. That shit was gone, nigga. The fuck?
I think I made it to the second, but go ahead, bro.
No. You guys, you know what I'm saying, and just keep chugging away, man. We take life one day at a time. That's all we can do. It's hard to really prepare for the future. These billionaires are building bunkers and shit. So listen, take that shit day by day and take it as that shit come.
Yeah. Absolutely, man. The only thing I can add to that, man, is, you know what I'm saying, be the driver this year, man. Don't wait for nobody. Don't ask no questions. If you know what you want, set the plan, execute, and go get it, man. There's money out here. There's opportunity out here. It's just waiting on you.
Yeah.
I would add something, but y'all kind of covered everything. I ain't got shit on that.
and there's more than enough money to go around for everybody. So you ain't got to hate or step on nobody's toes to get there. We could literally all get it together. Because even if you can't have all the bread, what you gonna hold all the bread? You gonna be them billionaires too? All right, cool. All right, that's on you. But listen, we could all get it. So
Brinks don't follow the hearse, man. They don't follow the hearse. So you gotta share it well.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep. It's another episode. We appreciate everybody for coming out. But till next time, see you next time.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, it is that time of the show where you are now released back into your regularly scheduled programming. Corporate life, parental life, entrepreneurship, whatever it is that you do, we salute you. I'm Senor Lee. See you next pay